How's everybody doing today? I'm on here to do a video. I'm having just a little bit of fun today. This is going to be a different video for me. I was just here messing around with my boat and figured I would see what kind of, I don't know if you what you would want to call it, what kind of artistry I guess I can do on my deck of my boat. So I will jump up here and just give you a real quick preview, and there it is. So stick around for a bit and I'll tell you what it took to build that spelling and stuff like that. That was quite a project. Okay, and I'll run up here and just look at it. It is all cable extenders. There's nothing else to it other than this part right here is a dash, and that's a cable. It took a long time for me to figure out. And that was the reason. Okay, I'm going to jump up here real quick if I can. And that was the reason why I don't think I'm going to show much of the building process of it, because it was kind of painstaking, really. It took a long time to get like this D right here. To get this outside edge of that D was really hard, and still place these correctly. You know what I mean? It was kind of hard to do. So, but yeah, it all turned out really nice. I like the way it looks. It looks cool. And what I had up there to begin with. As you can see, I only have two Lumi Maxes up there right now, but I had six of them. So I tore four of them down, and I put two of them back here, which I know they're not going to get much light because of this. But this was just a fun build. So it was just something different. I just wanted to see if I could do it or not, because I got to thinking, and then I was like, I have to try it. There's no way around it, you know. It's something that gets in your head, and you're just like, I got to try it and see if I can do it. So, and then in place, because I told you I took down four of these and only put two back up. In place of the other two, I just put two wind turbines right up here. So, and it kind of worked out nice. They look good up here and everything. So it kind of worked out really good. Lumi Max is up there, and I already had this cable ran down to the front and everything. So I just hooked these into this right here. Boom, boom, done. Easy as that. But yeah, there it is right there. That is my YouTube channel right there. Jade Up Gaming. So that is the finished product of what I spent. I'll bet you I spent two hours on that, probably, at least. If not, maybe three. I spent on that just to get that all done. But once I got going and I got the J and the D done, it was almost like I had to get it done then, you know. So it was one of those things that it's like, oh man, that just looks too good. I have to finish it now. So, and I had never seen a video out on it or anything like that of anybody ever doing any kind of, I guess, I don't know what you'd call it, spelling on their boat or whatever. But so, and I did leave a space down through here so I can run, but it does make it hard to run on your deck, you know, because you're running over all these, so you're kind of stepping and jumping and hopping and all kinds of stuff. But like I said, it was just something fun. So I just thought of it, and I was like, you know, what the heck, I'm going to try it, see if I can. Haven't seen anybody else try it, so I figured I would try it and see if it could be done. So, and I think it looks fairly clean for being cable extenders, because that is really hard to build with cable extenders. I'll tell you that. Because in reality, my first idea was using cable extenders and then stretching cables in between them, so it was only going to be a couple cable extenders. You know, for like a straight line of cable extenders like I have now, I would just take all the middle ones out, and I would have a cable in the middle of them. So say like for this right here, for this J, this is the J, I would just take all these out of the middle and just have a cable in the middle, and then take this one out and have a cable in the middle. But then I got to thinking, in order to fit J-Dub Gaming both on here, I was going to have to make it kind of small, like half the deck for each, the right side for J-Dub and then the left side for gaming, the way I'm standing. And I thought to myself, if I did that, there would be too many places that it was going to be close. Say like these, or like these right here, it was going to be really close. And if I hooked a cable here and a cable there, it wouldn't have stretched tight. So it would have looked terrible. So I didn't want to, so I tried to figure out something different. And then I thought of the cable extenders. Well, why can't I just build everything out of the cable extenders? So I did. It was painstaking. I just went and loaded up with a bunch of iron, a bunch of plastic, and then boom, that's what happened. There it is. I think it turned out very well. I like it. I think it's cool. I haven't seen anything like it, and so yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, I would appreciate it if you just dropped a comment. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you've done any spelling or anything on your boat like this, or any words or pictures or any of that kind of stuff like that. Or if you'd like to see me do anything else, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do something if anybody wanted me to put something on my boat. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, and have yourself a great day.